Okay, we have a question here regarding the availability of cold chain service providers once the vaccine is available. Would any of our panelists have any information about that?
I think it's better kung yung cold chain association ang matanong natin about this, no? Although of course, as I've said earlier, in terms of yung sa arrival at the airport, I was advised by Fairfax that they are expanding their cold storage facility, no? And yung availability niyan would also depend, kasi kumbaga, how much is needed ba talaga? It will also be depending on the volume and the packaging. Kasi kung if it will be very volumetric, no, taking too much space, then definitely you know, more space will be required. And also in terms of temperature requirement, depende din yun. Kasi for example, kung Pfizer ang bibilin, negative 70 degrees, wala halos napakaliit ng possibility na it can really be served. But for example, kung yung sa AstraZeneca, which is parang refrigerator lang yung yung temperature niya, then I think the options will be much more in terms of storage. Although I've talked to some of service providers who are handling vaccines na rin. I mean, not necessarily COVID-19 vaccines. They're already preparing also even yung sa packaging, no? Even if, for example, kumbaga parang in addition to usage of reefer trucks or reefer containers.
Okay, thank you, Marilyn. So, in terms of the readiness of the Bureau of Customs on when this vaccine is available, it was mentioned earlier about the humanitarian goods clearance. Will having this vaccine be tax exempt? Would you know, or any of the panelists respond to that?
I think that needs to be clarified by the Department of Finance. And unfortunately, the Bureau of Customs is in no position to determine whether a particular item is tax-free or not. It's solely determined by law. But we'll look into Bayanihan bound. I don't know if the Bayanihan to Recover as One Act will still be effective by the time this particular vaccines are on its way here. But maybe we can look into that, or maybe we can ask for some remedial measures to be implemented by Congress, much like this Bayanihan to Heal as One Act and to Heal to Recover as One Act, for vaccines to be declared as tax-free.
Uchi, just one more comment lang. Yung question kanina about dun sa availability ng ating mga cold chain facilities. I think because most of the warehouses actually are under the supervision of DTI also. So I think it's very important. Ito, matagal ng project to ng LSPH, sinusulong ni Marilyn to yung ating observatory. Diba?
Yes.
I think as early as now, we should have an inventory of our available assets in terms of handling this type of commodities. So ano ba yung mga available cold chain facilities natin, not only in Metro Manila, but especially in the cities. And aside from that, yung connection, kasi magkakaroon to ng ng handshake, diba? From the planes to the warehouses, from the warehouses doon sa mga transport facilities. Yung bang mga sasakyan natin, meron ba tayong available din na pwede nating pagsakyan na meron siyang refrigerated na mga vans, yung mga vans natin na maliliit.